Galatians 2:20 and 21. I have been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I who live, but Christ lives in me. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. I do not set aside the grace of God, for if righteousness comes through the law, then Christ died in vain. The grace of God is given to everyone to be saved through faith in Christ, but not everyone accepts that grace. They lose that grace, but for anyone who accepts grace with all their heart, it becomes the cause of salvation. Therefore, Apostle Paul writes here about the salvation he experiences through the grace of God and how he lives for Christ through it. This is also to warn of the danger when some in the church in Galatia were trying to lead them back to thinking that they would be justified by the works of the law. When Paul, who boasted of being blameless regarding the righteousness of the law, said that if salvation were possible by the works of the law, he would not have had to come to the grace of Jesus, he is also saying that everyone needs that. But he who had not only studied and kept the law well, but had also persecuted the church of God out of zeal for it. But when he recognized the grace of God and realized that justification is through faith in Christ alone, he accepted it without making it in vain and was justified. When he believed that Jesus was crucified for his sins, from that moment on, he experienced that his sins were crucified with Jesus, or that he was crucified with Jesus and he became saved. He then says, I no longer live for the world, for the law, or for myself, but for Christ alone. Going a step further, he declares that Christ lives in him. Let us also live for Jesus and let Jesus live in us. May God bless you.